Hi, welcome to another session at Elohim Academy, where we'll be looking at questions that are categorized under how to simplify and how to find the geometric progression. Okay, remember to subscribe, follow, and also hit the follow button. I'm your presenter, Mr. Blessings Muyunda. Okay, so let's start with our first question. The first question says simplify x to the power 2 minus 24 over x minus 2. So whenever you're simplifying, you identify where there is a power. So when you look at x minus 2, there's no power here. Then when you look at x to the power 2 minus 24, when you look at x to the power 2 minus 24, we're having a power of 2. So now we're considering factorizing the part where there is a power. We factorize from the part where there is a power. So if we had a power on x minus 2, we would have also factorized. So now from there we're having 6x to the power 2 minus 24. So we're factorizing the top part, the upper part. So now from there, we're going to write the equation down. 6x to the power 2, 6x to the power 2 minus 24, then over x minus 2. So factorizing the upper part where there is a power. So we are going to say, when factorizing, look at this part and the other part. So here we have 6, then there are 24. Hence, I'm going to consider writing a 6. Why did I write a 6? Because 6 can divide it into 6 and 24. Now from there, what are we doing next? We are going to open the bracket, then hence dividing. So 6x to the power 2 over 6. You divide, this 6 will be divided into 6x to the power 2. Hence, it will also be divided into negative 24. So we are just going to consider cancelling out the 6 and the 6 remain with x to the power 2. So that's what we're going to consider writing in the bracket, x to the power 2. I hope that we are following. Now from there, we are going to consider writing a minus. Hence, dividing this 6 into 24. So now we are going to say 24 divided by 6, and probably our answer will be a 4. So we're writing a 4 here in the brackets, then over x minus 2. So we're factorizing the parts that had a power like that. So now we move on to the next stage. You are going to consider writing 6, then open the bracket, x to the power 2 minus, what is the perfect square of 4? So we always find the perfect square after the first stage of factorizing. So now there, we are going to consider writing a 2, because 2 to the power 2 is equals to what? 4. So you write a 2, then power it to 2, such that 2 to the power 2 is 4. If we had 9 here, we would have written 3, then powered it to 2, such that 3 to the power 2 is 9. I hope that is clear. So here we are therefore, the square root of 4 is 2. Then we power that 2 to a 2, such that 2 to the power 2 is 4. I hope we're following. Remember to subscribe, hit the follow button. So subscribe so that whenever I post the next video, you'll be updated. Then let's go on the other stage. So we're writing x minus 2 down. Always be going through these steps. So from there, what are we going to consider writing? So we're having a 6, then in the bracket, just identify the bases, hence eliminating out the powers. So we're just going to get x minus 2, then the powers, we eliminate them off. We do not get the powers with the bases, so just get the base, x minus 2. So we're going to write x minus 2. Then also on the other side, so we're involving the difference of two squares. So the other side, we're going to write the same thing, then just change where there is negative, we're going to put a positive. So it will be x plus 2. I hope that is clear. Then divide by what we're having down. We're having what? X minus 2. So from there, what are we going to consider? We are able to tell that x minus 2 is somehow alike with what we're having on top, which is x minus 2. So we cancel them out. I hope that is clear. It's not even somehow x minus 2 and x minus 2, they are alike, so you cancel them out. So now we are going to consider writing what we are seeing on top. On top, we are seeing a 6. We're also seeing an x plus 2. So we're going to write 6, open bracket, x plus 2.